What's up, Internet? That FandomGuy here. Let me tell you about Homestuck. So today, we finally go over our very first character, the Nick Cage-loving nerd, Zeus Smell Poop Lord himself, John Egbert, the not-so-self-appointed leader of the human race. Among all the lovable, quirky characters in Homestuck, John is the closest thing we ever get to a real protagonist. And yet, he still wasn't important enough to get a name until his 13th birthday. I've always wondered what he was called before that. Yo, hair gel! Hey, glass eyes! Oh well. John was raised by his dad, who is actually his half-brother. Stay with me here because it gets complicated. He also has a biological sister named Jade, who we'll get to in a future video. One thing that they both have in common is that they are residents of the Light Kingdom in the game, called Prospect, rather than the Dark Kingdom of Durs. John's birthday is April 13th, which is not only the day the comic started and ended, it's also the day everything takes place, except for the intermissions. Instead of going from one day to the next day, the comic transitions from one April 13th to the next year's April 13th. Even the narrator sometimes gets annoyed by this, claiming that when is it never not John's birthday? Huh. Well, I guess we can't really give him too much lip about it, unless we want him to kill us, because John is very powerful. His preferred weapon, despite his nerdy nature, are giant hammers, the most notable of which being the Warhammer of Zillihu. Do not let its name or its appearance fool you, and do not doubt its power. All behold the glory of Zillihu. John is also the heir of breath, meaning he has incredible control over the wind, meaning he can fly and he can create planet-sized tornadoes with a snap of his fingers. However, there's one battle John will never win, and that is the battle with his shippers. According to John, he is not a homosexual. However, the fandom could not care less, as they pair him with everyone but a girl. Favorites being Dave John, or John Cat, or John Jake, one of whom he's related to. John's planet is the land of wind and shade, or Lowas. It's a very beautiful planet if you ask me. The oceans are full of oil, there are fireflies polluting every single centimeter of the sky, and there are little salamanders running around everywhere. One of which John adopts and names Casey after Nick Cage's daughter in the movie Con Air, which is his favorite movie. I'm a little disappointed. John, why couldn't you put the movie back on the shelf? That's it for this episode. Leave a comment down below. Also, if you want to check out John, the comic, or got your title, click the link in the description below. This is That FandomGuy, signing off.